Hello, back again with me, Bendel here. We are ready for our last four races for the Moto2 Championship in Austin, America, Circuit of America. And yeah, four races remaining with 65 points. It's doable, but with a big if that, if this. So yeah, let's try to get as more point as we could. Uh, I'll reject this personal manager. It's a little bit cheaper, but no, not right now. And what we got here? We got Luigi Rinaldi, A plus. The synergy goes up, engine development goes up, frame development goes slightly up. Aerodynamics is still the same way. Electronics down a little bit, but I think it's worth it. Let's sign him up, and I got the engine upgrade done. And oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I need to go to engine part first, then into frame, and I think that's our upgrade done. No, it's 4 weeks remaining. I think I don't have time to you know to upgrade the frame, but yeah, it's okay. Let's just go to the race. Yeah, straight to Q2 and got the pole position. That's what we need for this championship. And what really matter is Sam Loes starting from 15. That's a big opportunity for us to catching up the leader of the championship at the moment. That's good. Let's get to the race. And this is the starting grid. We are using medium. Raul Fernandez also using medium. And Celestino Vietti using hard. So which tire combination will be the best tire combination for this race? Let's see how the race goes. And here we go. We start our America Grand Prix in Austin. A little bit coughing there. And yeah, we're starting from pole, and our rival, both Zechi and also Sam Loes, is in the back. And yeah, I think that's the best I could wish for. It's like a present for us. We can make up so much point if we can get a better place at finish. Still fighting with Raul Fernandez, Augusto Fernandez, and also Boben Sniger and Joe Roberts. And also, who's in the backside of this group? I think it's Tony Arbolino, Ai Ogura, Remy Gardner, Fabio Di Gianantonio, Marco Bezzecchi, and everybody. Oh, someone is fall. Oh, that's carnage. That's a really big carnage. Hopefully no red flag here, because there is no red flag in a MotoGP game. Why we bother? little bit late braking for Raul Fernandez, taking the inside line. And he passed, trying to open the door aggressively from Bindol and pushing him really wide. That took the first place. And Raul Fernandez and Tony Arbolino are also closing in into Bindol's back tire, trying to get past him as soon as possible before Raul Fernandez can get away. Into the second lap, or third? Oh, it's third lap. Into the third lap, Raul Fernandez is already for 0.4 second in front of Bindol. He's trying to get away as fast as possible because, well, tire combination both of the 1 and 2 position is the same, medium, so they have basically the same tire wear, but both rider in a 4th and 5th, I think, is run with harder rear tire. So if they can keep up with Raul Fernandez and Bindol until the very last lap, people with harder rear tire will have more benefit. So of course they want to get away from all the hard tire user before their tire get worn out and they don't have speed anymore. But yeah, Raul Fernandez braking so hard, a little bit unstable there. Bindol catching in a little bit, just a little bit. Still 0.7 gap between the first and the second position. A little bit cut the corner, Bindol, I think. Tony Arbolino take a third place from Augusto Fernandez. And the gap between Bindol and Tony Arbolino is a little bit, little by little, is getting away and away. Raul Fernandez, I think he's already struggling with the rear tire, but Bindol still have a little bit more grip, but we don't know how long his tires will last before all the hard tire user behind him catching up. Bo Benzenaiger also having a good race today. He's being down for a couple of races, not a couple, maybe 5 consecutive races. He is not in the top 5. As you see here, we are in the last lap, not last lap, penultimate lap, and the gap between Raul Fernandez and Bindol is fading away. Bindol really closing up into the rear tire of Raul Fernandez, and the gap from second to third is already 1.7 seconds. So this must be the strategy of both of the leader, not both of the leader. Of course, the leader is still one, but the leader group, the leading group, fighting for first, are trying to do from the very start, getting away from everyone and then just fight for the win in the last lap. A little bit wobble there, a bumpy corner. What corner is this? Turn turns 18 in Austria, sorry, in Austin, is a right-hander, but a fast right-hander, but a little bit bumpy in the inside. So sometimes you can get you can get it wrong and lose so much speed. But yeah, they're not look like uh, ready to make mistake here. They are fighting a little bit wheelie there from Bindol. They are fighting for first for the last lap, the last time they are go around this circuit. Bindol is closing in the first sector of Austin circuit, side by side, but not good enough to overtake. A little bit risky. Bindol abort his attack and let Raul Fernandez leading for a little bit and find a chance, and here we go, he's through. He's using his acceleration speed in the corner, out of the corner, and get a little bit faster than Raul Fernandez. But Raul Fernandez is already overtaking him again just before the really long straight. But Bendol is just behind him. He will have the benefit of a slipstream. Yes, he do. He's going side by side with Raul Fernandez, fighting for the braking zone. Raul Fernandez really unstable. He's getting the inside though. Really close, still really close. Can Bendol overtake Raul Fernandez once again just before the finish line? Already in the last sector of the Austin Grand Prix. In the last corner, Bendol trying to get a wider line and attack from the inside, but he's on the curb, losing so much space. Not space, but speed. Again, Bendol trying the inside line, but bumpy of course. He's never learned from his mistake for a couple of laps. A little bit contact there, but just a little bit. For the last corner, they are close together. Can Bendol can get past him just before the finish line? Nah, I don't think so. Raul Fernandez take the win here in COTA circuit, COTA, Austin, America. Raul Fernandez take the first position, Bendol in second place, Tony Arbolino third, and Bo Bensnager in fourth position. Remy Gardner in fifth, and Sam Lowe as the leading Riders Championship, finished sixth place. And let's see the Rider Championship. Sam Lowe was still leading with 268 points. Bendol in overtaking Marco Bezzecchi with 213 points, 55 behind Sam Lowe. Marco Bezzecchi down one position into third place with 199, 69 points behind the leader. Remy Gardner, Raul Fernandez, Fabio Di Gianantonio, and everyone is basically still in the same place. And yeah, that's the Riders' Championship. Into the Team Championship, of course, Mark VDS Racing Team still leading, 12 points ahead of Red Bull KTM Ejo, and 39 points in front of Pertamina Mandalika SAG Team. And we are in our Parc de Ferme.
Even though he didn't manage to win the race today, he still put on a great show. The applause from the team and the fans is definitely deserved.
Not so bad, taking the second place, and let's go to the menu. They are celebrating. They overtake the second place, so that's happy for our team too. And yeah, let's see what we got after the Austin Grand Prix. And we have new chief engineer, A double plus, David Moreno from Argentina. I think I sign him in because the synergy goes up. We can get a lot more advantage if the synergy was better and research data will be collect faster. Of course, in a MotoGP, if we not if we are not uh, competitive, we are stay in the back for the whole season. So we need to get upgrade quicker in MotoGP. And also, just before we start the next race, I think we need to get a negotiation with a new team for I'm not willing to stay another season with Moto 2 bike. So I will try to get some better team, maybe team what is it? Satellite. But what we gonna choose? I think I'm leaning towards Petronas Yamaha SRT because, well, yes, last last I think it's last week I made, well, I'm uploading just yesterday, but I'm making tribute to uh, Valentino Rossi's retirement in 2021 and creating a replica of his Soleleno helmet for the 2020. So I think uh, to to celebrate his career, his impressive career of Valentino Rossi, I will be his teammate for the last time just before, because 2022 we were not uh, racing alongside Valentino Rossi anymore. So yeah, I think I'll just get the reputation going up. I don't think so, to be honest, because it's still halfway and we have only 3 races to go. But we'll do it anyway. And we are arrived for the second round for Misano Grand Prix. We already have a proposal for Pertamina Mandalika at SAC team. So we got what is it? 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 Uh, extension, contract extension for another year. But yeah, we'll hold it for now. We still have our Petronas Yamaha SRT. What is it? Going, negotiation going. So yeah, we'll wait until it's done. And yeah, let's go to the race, shall we? And another pole position for the second round of Misano Grand Prix. We are ready. We are so lucky. We got a really good race pace around Misano, and also Sam Loes is not in top 5. He is starting again from 14. Well, last time he's in a 15 and he's up 1 position to 14th place. Let's see how what we can do in the race. This is the starting grid. We are starting from first Marco Bezzecchi in a second, and we use medium. We are gambling a little bit here because, well, we are fighting for championship, and this is our biggest opportunity to make up a lot of point with Sam Lois. Let's go to the race. And we are starting our second round for San Marino Grand Prix. We are taking a little bit gamble with using softer tire compound, and our strategy was simple: get away from everyone as quick as possible, and then just keep the gap at the same level while saving our tires, not to overdo the tires later in the race. So yeah, at the moment we get it, our strategy on point. We are already 0.7 second off Fabio Di Gianantonio from behind us, and yeah, we are taking a really good pace around here. But of course, we cannot overdo our tire. We are not pushing our tire to the very limit, because if we do that, then we're not going to survive through the whole race. We need to save our tires a little bit, but not so carefully so we lose a lot of speed. And we are currently in second place into the 11th corner. We are almost 1 second ahead of Marco Bezzecchi and everyone else. We are getting a job done, hugging the apex into the penultimate corner, fast right-hander, flat out, and into the last corner for the third lap on the way in San Marino Grand Prix. In terms of rider championship fight, we are taking a lot of advantage because we're starting from pole and Sam Lowe starting from 14, and he's dropped down, I think, in 17 or 18 already. And yeah, if we can get this win and Sam Lowe not having any point after this race, then that will be a huge gap cut off. 25 points will be so much, and we are trailing by 55 points. If we get a win and Sam Loes not having any point, then we have 30 points away, not away. We need to make 30-point difference from, like, last time we behind like 70 points. So that's a huge a huge mental and confidence boost into the penultimate and last race for the season in Portimao and also Valencia. But unfortunately, Bendel is not really good at both of the circuit. Portimao is a new track, uh, still a lot of adaptation that uh, we have to make before be strong in Portimao. And Valencia is a really tricky and narrow circuit that I'm weak. I'm really weak in a very narrow circuit like Jerez, Valencia, and also what is it? What is it? The circuit Sachsenring, yeah. I'm not really good at those kind of circuit. So yeah, we have 30 points to make up from our leader, and we need to fight in our weak uh, weak slash not favorite track in a MotoGP calendar. But yeah, just what we expect. We are in the penultimate lap, and the gap between us and Marco Bezzecchi already going down to zero point 0.7 second. That's that's what to be expect because we are gambling with our tire choice. We are using softer compound than both of the rider in a second group, Marco Bezzecchi and also who is that? Tony Arbolino, I think. So yeah, they are using hard and medium hard, I think, and I'm using medium. So yeah, if I'm not making those gap at the early in the race, I have like 1.4 second in a second lap. If we are not making those gap early in the race, right now, both of those rider in second group will be already uh, getting past us, and I'm nowhere to be as fast as them in the last lap. So yeah, I need to go push even harder in the last lap because I knew that they were coming. I need to push a little bit in a braking zone and also uh, entering those corner because that's really critical. Get a wrong entering corner means lose so much speed outside the corner. I mean not outside, no, get out of the corner in the acceleration part. But yeah, we are still stronger than them because we have a huge gap from the very start. We have still zero point 0.9 second in front of the second place, Marco Bezzecchi. So we are expecting to get a win in this race. Into the second sector of the Misano Grand Prix, coming up into third sector, just a couple of corner to go. Double left-hander for the penultimate and final corner of San Marino Grand Prix. And he's a big wheelie into the finish line. He done it. He is done it. And this is the final result of our San Marino Grand Prix. We take a big win. Well, we are about 1.2 seconds just before the last corner, but we wheeling so hard because I'm so happy. Is this this is my first time my strategy work out well, like really well. I'm expecting to go run away from the start, and I'm run away from the start, and don't let everybody catching up until the last lap, and that's the job done. We get a really big wheelie to uh, pass the finish line, and we done it. We get another win back to back in Misano. And where is Sam Lois? Did I miss him? Sam Lois finished last. Well, Jack Dixon is DNF. So, what happened to Sam Lois? His pace is not that bad. Like, he's 1.38 300. He's even faster than the top. No, no, no. He's maybe, yeah, he's faster than Pope Snyder. He's faster than a lot of people, even the second place. But what happened if he falling off? If he crash? Well, yeah, but that's good. That's good for us. Let's see. The Rider Championship. We what we talking when in the race. 30 point from Sam Lois. But yeah, 2 races to go. Can we get the championship? Can we get past the race leader, the championship leader, Sam Lois? Well, we will see in the next episode, I think, for the last episode of Moto2 seasons 2021. And this is we are in a Parc de Ferme, ready to party with our team. A little bit dirty wear pack. Yeah, it's good day for our team. Get a win and closing in into the championship from Sam Lois. And I think that's a wrap up for the penultimate episode in a Moto 2. Next episode will be the final. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. Peace.